Alright, boys, are you ready for some Fallout New Vegas? Alright, hey everybody, Fallout 9600, and today we're back with some more Fallout New Vegas. So, in the last episode, we made it here right at the crossroads between Nipton on our way to Novac, so let us not waste any time trying to get there. Thankfully, it's not that long of a route from Nipton to Novac. It's, the most perilous part is like right up here where there are a couple of Viper bandits and some frag mines. But for the most part, it's a really tame walk there. Though, one of the weirdest things about Novac is how, for me at least, it's just where the game starts to really change into, okay, I don't think you can get this, but I was meaning to show off that you can shoot frag mines that aren't yours just to blow them up. Like that. I mean, it's a waste of a bullet, but I have like 360 of them, so it's not that big of a deal. You can see up there is a Viper gunslinger. Let's try and kill him. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we can't. Looks like a bullet may have grazed his cheek, maybe. That's how little damage it did. Is that a Star of Auto Cap? That is in fact a Star of Auto Cap. Wow. I don't think I ever walked in this direction because I know there are like a fuck ton of frag mines over there. There's no reason to. I do know there are also some bandits up on this hillside, so I want to avoid them at all costs. What, she got a lead pipe? Yeah, I'm not scared of you. I do believe these guys up here are much more scary. Can I even do this? Is this allowed? Just breaking the game off the side of the... Is he gonna run on... Oh my god. The tenacity. Okay, I was about to say, please fall to where your brother was. Those guys are usually pretty annoying, or at least the one with the submachine gun is. I guess I'm still taking armor, so why not? There is a certain point in the game where it's just not even... there's no reason to keep collecting armor and shit. Okay, well, fine, I'll use VATS if I can't hit this fuckface. Hit this fuckface in his face. Are you kidding me? Wow, that is incredibly anticlimactic. Baseball cap with glasses. Does that count? I mean, I assume it counts because it says the +2 perception, but I don't know. I think I get more perception with the hat and glasses as different combos, probably. +1, yeah, +3 instead of just the normal +2. Or was that girl with the lead pipe I was trying to shoot at earlier? Disappear. Ooh, frames. Just randomly disappeared, I suppose. I don't know. Ah, tumbleweed. Tumbling tumbleweed. How I love thee. Tumbleweeds have never done me wrong. I don't know what to say. They just haven't. It is quite a walk. I mean, it feels shorter than it probably actually is because I wish there was more action in areas like this because in the early parts of Fallout New Vegas, there are a lot of walking. I think I said that last episode too, mostly because you haven't discovered as many areas, and the areas that you haven't discovered are usually way the fuck on this area of the map a lot of the time. Oh, this is actually a pretty big pivoting point right here. This is where you can start to do shenanigans. This little farm area. I mean, it's not a big deal. First time I saw this though, I thought you could buy the farm and actually be a farmer in Fallout, which I thought would be a pretty cool idea, but it may be a bit too involved. I mean, they did only start on casino stuff, which is kind of neat. So if you come into this house and look over here, you can find your very first special weapon, which is a special version of the cleaver items we've been seeing, which is called Shopper. It is slightly more rustic, has a band around the handle, and is a bit more fucked up looking. Just excuse me. Ooh. Sorry. It's a bit more fucked up looking than the regular ones. I believe all cleavers do bonus limb damage, as it said before, and I'm not 100% sure of the alternative stats for it, but it's a pretty cool weapon, honestly. It's the first special weapon you can get in the game as long as you don't count DLC weapons as special. So, I think that's pretty cool for the most part. There's also a varmint rifle in this house and some other random stuff if you don't want to just come in here for that alone, unless you are collecting special weapons for this LP like I am. But I'm the only one collecting special weapons for this LP because I'm the only one doing this LP. It's very complicated, you know that, right? Yeah, I do. What does LP stand for? Lumbar puncture? No. I wish. That'd be ridiculous, though. Like playing a video game while getting a lumbar puncture. Puncture? Ugh. Woo. I don't... Oh, I think that's if you don't cut through the hill. That would take so long. I'm always on the fence about killing these people, but I usually do it anyway. Because, like, they always spawn here on your way to Novac. It's usually not very risky. I guess I'll give it a shot. See how I like the gear for where I am in the game currently. Peacekeeper. Yeah, as I'm about to slaughter a caravan. I like it. Okay, she's dead. Oh my god. Ooh, I did not. Ah, damn it. If I would have pressed literally any other thing. Okay, hold on. Besides the console command sheet. Oh, wow, she is like less dead than before. And I am much more dead than before. Okay, well maybe I shouldn't try and kill them. Or maybe I should actually shave with the... Shave with them? Damn it! Fine, I'll just sell shit to him. How about that one, game? 2 mercenaries? You sound very old, sir. I don't want to sell Chopper, obviously. Which does more damage? 11 compared to 11, so it doesn't matter. So I guess I'll sell the broad machete. Though technically it is a special weapon, it's also technically a DLC weapon, and I don't much care for it. I know I definitely don't want to sell the sturdy caravan shotgun. That is a really good shotgun weapon. Incredibly early in the game. I just sell the merc stuff and metal armor. Hang on to that and that. A couple of the Programmer's Digest, or all the things, or all the all of the magazines I have. Never sell anti-venom ever, 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 ever. Anti-venom is so useful, it's ridiculous. Later in the game, that is. You don't run into many poison enemies till a lot later in the game, which is, I mean, it's understandable because poison's kind of like, in this game at least, incredibly overpowered and kind of ridiculous. Also, this is where, you can see over there is a red tent. That is the area you'd be going to free the powder gangers from the Legion army currently. You can actually see some Legionnaires off in the distance waiting for... How'd I know that? I play this game a lot. You can also see some Legionnaires waiting on some NCR people to ambush them. I don't think they ambushed this caravan. I know they ambushed the NCR. And I know you don't want to piss off the Legion this close because there are a lot of Legionnaires also over there. Are they... I think the caravan is trying to kill the Legionnaires. Okay, well, let's watch. Let's see how this goes. Dude's just standing there. Alright, well, let's intervene and take some of this stuff. The machete's probably worth some shit. Legionnaires are actually really useful as far as finding anti-venom goes, because usually they have a lot on them. Oh, I was about to say, like, why would a Legionnaire have stem packs? That's a very odd glitch. Are they killing him? I don't know. I want to watch from Legion's point of view. I guess they do attack him. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to pick up a fresh, stupid pear. Healing powder is stupid and worthless. Actually, a lot of the stuff the Legion relies on is worthless. A dynamite? I mean, yeah, sure. I'll take some dynamite. I don't care. Wow. That is so stupid. Both of their mercenaries... Oh, both of their mercenaries died, but... Oh, wait a minute. All three? There were 3 mercenaries? Are you kidding me? There were 3... Oh, no, never mind. There were 2 mercenaries. And both of them died, and the traveling merchants are just fucking fine. That is so stupid. I mean, I guess there's no reason to sell it to him. I mean, I could sell it to the other one and clean out his inventory really quick, but I don't think there's much of a point to. Another bright follower. Except he's got something useful. I recommend picking up the, what's the word I'm looking for? It just said it. I don't know, man. Hold on. Drained microfusion cells for the most part. Or not for the most part, incredibly so, because it is a really expensive what the fuck is that? It's a really expensive ammunition to buy, and I usually like to stockpile it early in the game because I'm so curious as to what the fuck that is. As you may have noticed, I've been beefing out my guns and not paying very much attention, if at all, to my energy weapons. Mostly because I don't really have any energy weapons besides the plasma rifle I just picked up, and I mean, energy weapons don't become incredibly useful until you get to New Vegas, and since there are so many side quests in between where I am right now and New Vegas, I'm not sure. Like, I know how I like to make my stats go off to begin with, and energy weapons aren't useful for a very long time, unless you just really love the energy weapons in Fallout, and that's how you want to start the game, which is understandable for the most part. It's entirely understandable, I guess. I don't know. Pistol. Fists. 69. Never doubt. 69. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I thought. 10 mil. 65. Slightly harder to hit than 69. That was... You would have thought he was made out of clay. I killed him so easily. What, really? Ugh. I know I want to... What? Why can I repair my hat with... Oh, I can repair the slave scarf with the hat, but not the hat with the slave scarf. That's genius, game. Genius. Legitimately genius. Awe estuvele geniese. Racist bastard. Okay. Damn, I picked up a lot. Oh my god, that was a lot of machetes. Okay. How is the plasma rifle actually? Ooh, that is pricey. I like it. Radaway. Oh, I almost pissed off every single commenter who's ever played Fallout before. Just like, you left the caps! Ah! That's probably incredibly annoying. I apologize. I could have swore there were more Legionnaires, like off in that distance at least. We've been getting introduced to a lot of stuff I've been passing over for some reason. Okay, so I guess I'm going to take this break right here to kind of explain all the stuff I've been seeing. Traveling merchants are random events that can happen throughout the wasteland. You can buy and sell stuff from them. If you have the GRA perk, a lot of the time they are selling those, though they're not very important until ever, because they're just not, because there are a lot of stores you can just fast travel to. In the apparel section, you can see that we picked up some Legionnaire recruit armor that are repaired together. This is a faction-based armor. As you can tell, there are different factions in the game, and you get this nice little message when you equip it. Faction armor. You have equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight regardless of your personal faction relation with them. Any reputation changes that will occur while wearing the faction armor are still affect your character. Security personnel such as guards and watchdogs will see through your disguise and alert anyone nearby, so watch out! Oh, that said faction so much. So yeah, when you pick up something like that, it will actually tell you what faction you are dressed as, and you can tell, where is it? It's in stats in general. You can tell what your factions are exact. Well, there are different things, like reputation and factions are kind of two different things. I have a good reputation in Good Springs, but Good Springs is not a faction I can be a part of. Like, there is no armor for Good Springs. There's just kind of Good Springs. There's a group of people that knows me, and then when you take off the armor, it'll also tell you. It's basically only armor. Very rarely, if ever, is there even a helmet for certain factions. And a lot of the time, faction armor is the worst anyway, so I personally think this is a terrible idea. I mean, it's cool for sneaking and stuff, but not really, because if you're a sneaking character anyway, they probably wouldn't be able to find you in the first place, regardless of faction armor. And a lot of the time, faction armor is heavy armor. At least the good stuff is, and that's saying a lot, considering the faction armor in this game is absolutely terrible. And I don't know. I mean, it's a good idea in theory, I guess. And if you want to collect stuff like that in the game, sure, go for it. But really, it's just not worth it. I honestly prefer like some of the better armors in the game that are just blatantly the best. So, ending off here, finding this new ranger station, or this first ranger station. This is the first instance of a ranger station in Fallout New Vegas. There are a lot of these scattered throughout the wasteland, and they are part of the NCR. So, we are going to be ending off the episode here. I hope you guys enjoy this part, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.